Hi everyone. This is Roxy's weekly challenge, week 4. I did not have any book covers, let alone 3 altered book covers to do, so I had to wait till I had one. And that German English dictionary that I had, it pulled apart really easily. It's not necessarily like tattered or anything. It's in pretty good shape, but I thought it would be a first good uh, practice project for me. Um, so, so I did a few things ahead of time. Let me start the timer. Hang on. So 2:33. I'm gonna go just until 2:05 or 6, because I did do some prep work ahead of time. I'm way too new at this to like instinctively know what I want to do and what should go together. So I do have this fabric here that I want to use. Really pretty butterflies. So I tore a piece out. Whoops. And I'm gonna put this on. So, and some paper to put inside. So I got that far, and then I have a few other scraps. I have one thing that I know for sure I want to put on there, and then the rest is kind of, we'll kind of see how it goes. So, yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna start gluing. Oh, I really honestly don't know how to do this. I think I'll start gluing from here on. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Fabric Fusion, even though I'm not in love with it. I'm going to use a, where's my little palette thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm filming this on, I think it's February 11th, so it's a Thursday, and it's supposed to be snowing, and it's not snowing at my house. So I don't know if it's snowing. It looks like it's snowing up north from me. I have a pretty good northern exposure view, and it does look like it's doing something up there, but the weather, on the internet says that it's snowing here. The radar says that it's snowing here, but there's not actually any snow coming down at all. So there's that. That's not happening like it was supposed to, which is so, I don't know why I get my hopes up. This is very typical for Seattle. It's very, very hard, near impossible, apparently, to predict the actual chance of snow. So yeah, there's that. And I do have a full-time job that I do, at home right now because of COVID during the day. And I also, my parents recently, well, my husband and I and my parents, we went in together and bought a house that has a very nice downstairs apartment that they can live in. And we did that because I'm an only child, and I wanted to be able to keep an eye on my parents, and be close to them through their end of life. They're in their 80s, early 80s. Um, so, and this is just one example of why I'm really glad that we are all living together. Is today, my mom she's not been diagnosed with anything yet, but she's just started, it's in the last 3 weeks or so, having kind of what I call hallucinogenic episodes. She's hallucinating about where she is, who she's with. It was pretty obvious even at Christmas. She didn't know. She recognized my kids, her grandkids, but she really didn't. She can't remember our names. The only name she can really remember is my dad's, her husband. So that's kind of concerning. And today she had an episode, and she came up and, she was with my dad, but she said that was not her dad, that was not her husband, that it was some, strange man. And so she was super agitated, crying. So I sent my dad down to his apartment and sat with her for a pretty long while. And we looked through an old photo album. So I, showed her pictures of her parents and her and my dad when they got married, and just some stuff, and some baby pictures of me. Thankfully I had scrapbooked all of that many years ago, so it was all together in one album. And she calmed down really quickly, which was very nice. So yeah, so that's happening. And so I kind of just wanted to say to, give the ones you love hugs, and, be thankful for the time that you have, or did have. I know some of you have probably already lost your parents. So yeah, that's what's going on with me today. So that's kind of a bummer, but not totally unexpected. We did all move in here together, so I could keep my eye on them and help out in situations like this. So that's good. I'm happy about that. The other thing I was going to say was about the scrapbooking. It just really is amazing how just looking at those past photos, and I even had, cards from when I was a baby. Old, they're, well, I'm 58, so they're 58-year-old vintage cards. Very cute, and, of course, my mom loved them, loved looking at them. She took each one of them out and read who was from, and, oh, I remember them, and, so that was good. So I know people make fun of us for our scrapbooking and journal making sometimes, but it's super valuable. Just know that, if we're making journals and we're putting our, writing down important things in our lives, or putting photos in, or scrapbooking, or whatever we're doing, it's worth it. So just remember that. We can get caught up in the every day. So Okay, so there's my fabric glued on. So now I'll come through here and do this in here. Well, it's actually starting to snow here a little bit. Yes, it is. Finally making its way to where I live. It's supposed to mostly snow all night. I think into tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. So yeah, so looks like for me, even when COVID's open, well, things are not really ever going to go back to normal, but if we start going back to work in the office, I'll have to keep working from home to help take care of my mom. So it's good that that's probably not happening anytime soon. Oh shoot, forgot to do this. I will be putting corners on this, so. Okay, I only really have about 15 minutes left. So I'm gonna put I have some of this to put in the middle inside. Actually, I'm gonna put the paper down first. Oh, can't see that. I probably cut the wrong side of the paper. Okay, so like this. Because I was looking at the wrong side of the paper. Ugh. Squeaky brayer. Beware. Okay, I'll do this side. Dog hair and everything. Sorry, I'm cutting off camera because I inadvertently, mistakenly put the glue down before I cut the paper out. Okay. Ugh. Squeaky brayer. Okay, now I'm going to put that centerpiece in here. Okay. Okay. So I think I got the main part of this done. I'll do another video. I'll consider this. Altered book cover done, with then decorating that needs to come. So I'm not sure if that's exactly how the challenge went, but that's how I'm going to do it. My time at the moment is such that I'm gonna stop, probably let this dry, and then come back for the next part. Thanks for watching. Keep safe. Thank you for being subscribers. Thank you to my new ones. I just really appreciate you being here and watching and listening, and I would love to hear from you. Yeah, and have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hi everyone, I am back with the Roxy Challenge week 4, decorate an altered book cover. So that's what I've done here, or not decorate, but prepare it, I guess, maybe, and decorate it. But I ran out of time, so I'm doing a second video, untimed, but I'm probably just gonna work on it and do a fast forward, maybe with some music, and so that's what I'm going to be doing here. So I want to thank you for joining me again. I want to thank my subscribers and my new subscribers, and having a lot of fun doing these YouTube videos and learning all about junk journaling. And I hope you enjoy this.